Today we're in the fish room and we're going to be taking down the contest tank. So this is my 2025 IAPLC contest tank, and you can see it's quite overgrown. So right here is the picture of what I submitted to the contest, and this is what it looks like now. So very overgrown. You can see the sand has been covered with soil that just comes down from the back. I didn't really guard all these, like I didn't cover the holes, the crevices properly, so we've got a lot of soil that came to the front. There's a constant problem this year with this tank, and also I added a lot of shrimp into here, so the shrimp would always just keep rolling the soil down, which was quite annoying. But it is a very nice scape. I did enjoy this and I really like how this turned out. It's a very nice natural nature style aquascape. And the fish in here, I've got 𝗲𝗾𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and a lot of plants. I've even added plants above the water surface. These are just house plants, like this 𝗲𝗾𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 cebu blue. We've got some syngonium, and I think, is that about it? Here's another type of syngonium. But yeah, it is overgrown, and it has been without CO2 for about a month now, and it's still growing. So I want to take this down because some of the plants are struggling without CO2. You can see like the lilies here, their leaves aren't doing too well. And then I've also got this, I forgot the name of the plant, but it doesn't do well without CO2, so it's been struggling. I've got two of them, so I really want to put them in a tank with CO2 so that they can grow better, because right now they're like, some of the plants aren't growing at all. They're just slowly dying back, and if I don't do anything quickly, they're just gonna die. So I'm gonna move all the plants that I want to keep into this tank, and this is a 90 centimeter tank. This is 120 centimeters, so slightly bigger. And we're going to reset this and get ready for the next contest. If you want to see a setup video on this tank, I'll put a link up right here. It's not a very in-detail video, so I apologize if you guys are looking for something that was detailed and step-by-step, but I hope you don't mind. It's just a short video of me setting this up. Hopefully the next setup I can do a more detailed video. It's just really difficult when you're all alone and you want to focus on your tank for your contest, because it takes a lot of time, and I'll try harder to make my next setup video more detailed. Next one might be tough though, because I'm planning to do a diorama scape, which will take more time. It'll be hard to do both the scape and the camera work at the same time, so I hope you understand if I can't do a very in-depth video, but I'll try my best. So let's see. So let's start taking this tank down. Alright, I'm gonna start by taking out some of this water, transferring it into the tank next to it. So Alright, so the tank has been decommissioned, reset. There's still soil in here, but I usually reuse the soil for the next contest, and I top up with some new soil so that we get nutrients for the plants. But this is a good way to save money on soil because aquarium soil is quite pricey. So for the time being, I've moved all the plants into the tank beside it. This is a 3-foot tank, and I'm going to try to build a scape here in the future, a simple scape where I can move my plants. And because right now that tank doesn't have CO2, and if I just leave it like that, the plants will eventually slowly die out. So I want to kind of set up a spare tank for that. And also I could use these tanks as well, but I have different plans for this tank. The fish went up into this tank. It's struggling a little bit with algae right now, but yeah, I'm going to reset this tank soon as well. It's in the plans, but I've got to get started with next year's contest. So I'm still thinking of some ideas. I just don't know if I can execute and create what I have envisioned in my head. In the comments below, let me know some of your ideas, what you'd like to see me create in this tank. I already have something in mind. I just don't know if I can make that, but I'm gonna try my best and see what I can do. It's gonna be a tough one because I've never done anything like what I'm planning to do, so let's see how it goes next year. Subscribe to see the progress with this tank and the fish room. It's a slow progress. This year I haven't been able to do much because I've been traveling so much, but there's still a lot of work that needs to be done in this room. And I also have fish store tours coming out. Next week is the ADA lab tour, so if you haven't seen that, it's coming out soon and it's quite amazing. I'll see you guys next time.